Tsukii-Sensei here from Project 0 to 1, educational facilitator and project coordinator. As you may know, I have went down to Anime North to gain the many perspectives of other people about what their perspectives of mental health are. I also asked many of these people about different questions as well too that pertains to wellness, drama and toxicity within fandom communities, and what people can take away from these interviews. I have gained many responses and I decided to compile them into 4 parts based on each question. So I hope you will enjoy this little side project I've put together. And if you have any questions, please feel free to PM me or send me an email. The contact information is in my YouTube channel. And please follow on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Thank you very much for your continued support of the project. Let's go into that crowd right now. So when you hear about mental health, what does that mean to you?
Mental health?
Yes.
Do you mean about mental health in fandom? Overall, or?
Yeah, like overall. Like really, overall.
I don't know, it's like depression, anxiety, things like that.
Yeah, it's like the general like mental well-being of like a person, like if they're not necessarily if they're happy, but if they're like just
Stable.
like mentally like stable, like all there.
Well, there's various reasons why people would consider that, but maybe thyroid, chemical, biology, I guess.
Again?
For a lot of people, it's how their mental well-being is, how they're able to deal with situations on a regular basis, that sort of thing, on how like they feel on a day-to-day basis. And it's not just like negative mental health, like depression or things like that. It's just how they can bounce all around in their emotions sometimes.
In what way though is it biological?
Well, certain subjects, such as, well, like I said, some people have different, maybe something going on with thyroid, producing different chemicals, lack of dopamine, cause depression and whatnot.
I think mental health affects a lot of aspects of our life. It really controls how we see ourselves, how we value ourselves compared to the people around us. It's important to take care of your mental health because at the end of the day, we're all equal. Not one of us is worth more than another.
No.
And we really need to take the time to respect ourselves, like on a more...
Wow, there's a huge emphasis on balance there.
Yep. I feel like balance is one of the things that is very key for mental health. From a lot of people, it's like trying to find that point of how much do they want to talk about and how much they want to keep hidden, that kind of thing.
I think a lot of people suffer from things like anxiety, depression. I mean, I work with people who have mental health issues on a regular basis, right? And it's a constant personal struggle for people.
People could probably say it's society-based, or but there's many other perspectives.
Yeah. Like what perspectives?
Do I follow? What perspective I follow?
Yeah.
Regardless, whatever is considered. Let's see. Whatever, I don't know. Whatever fits a person's opinion. I don't know, opinion, like beliefs, I guess. So if the person believes he has or she has a mental health, go for it. If not, and she thinks it's more of a a societal thing. So, yeah.
So when you hear about mental health, what does that mean to you guys?
Well, considering I've been through a lot of depressing stuff, to me that's depression, being sad, not wanting to change your clothes, not wanting to get into the shower, just kind of wanting to sleep and not do anything.
I guess just speaking as somebody who does have mental health struggles, it means somebody who is having a rough time, or they're going to have a rough time for a while, but it still means that they're not really good talking to these. It still means that they're a person, that they're just kind of going through their own struggles.
It means everything to me because I have a few mental health issues myself, and raising awareness for problems like mine is very important to me.
It definitely means a lot to me because I've struggled through high school, through elementary even, with different mental health issues.
Like, in what way though?
Because I feel like there isn't enough like care given to people with, say, like depression or anxiety or other issues, and they don't realize that it's killing people. It's literally killing people without like a physical symptom. And I think the problem is that no one sees it, no one can see the depression, so there isn't enough care given to them.
Mental wellness is a condition that we can have and that can go up and go down all the time. Sometimes you can have a mental disorder but still have very high functioning mental health, meaning you can get along with your daily life, but you may have a disorder that you're managing. There are other times, however, like in the middle exams, when you suffer loss, personal loss. Maybe it's the death of a loved one, maybe it's changing your emotional relationship with someone else, where you suffer you lose your mental wellness, but you still have your mental health, meaning you don't have any disorders.
So, what does mental health mean to you?
Well, it's just partially being okay with yourself, making sure that everything is, it's going to be a cop-out answer, but this is the same as physical health, because as much as your body needs to be able to run, without the mind, it's all completely useless. It's just, you can't have physical health without mental health. You have to make sure that you're you know, healthy there too, that you're happy, that you're safe, that you feel safe, that you feel comfortable with yourself, that you feel comfortable with other people.
And what does stable mean to you guys?
I don't know stable.
You don't know stable.
I think it's just if you feel like but okay, it's kind of like stable is if you are like if you're feeling okay, if you don't feel super overwhelmed or like stressed about like all different things, because I think mental health kind of is a big stress around a lot of people's lives. So it's like if you feel like things are kind of good for you at the moment and you're not stressed out about everything, then you're more of a stable state, I guess.
It changes with time, and I think it's fluid, and we should, as many people, accept that this will change over time, and you can't be 100% healthy 100% of the time.
So what I'm hearing is that there's not much awareness about the issue, and thus even empathy about it. It's still stigmatized.
Empathy is a huge problem. Like people always say stuff like, "Oh, it's just in your head." Well, they're not wrong. It's very deep in my head. It's deep in a lot of people's heads, and we had to find out how to get it out of there.
It spans over so many different things. It could be depression, anxiety. Like there's just so many aspects to it that you never know what someone's going through. And there's such a stigma on it that it's just sometimes hard to even think about and deal with, but really you gotta, if you're not going through something, even if you don't understand, it's like you really just need to go forward and be a positive influence on those around you if you can.
It is definitely something to be supported. If anybody, I've had a lot of friends with mental health issues, and I've always just kind of been like, I don't know what you're going through, but I can definitely be there to help you with whatever you need, and I just try to be the support.
And luckily, I have my support system, and she's actually been helping me a lot, and I've actually started smiling a lot more now. And actually, I've been kind of depressed about coming here, and she makes me feel better.
Once a dear son.
That you're just comfortable with who you are, that you know that people have your back, that you're not alone, that you're willing, that you're able to step out there and be who you are and not worry that others are going to give you garbage for it, give you challenges for it.
You know, people hear those two words. It's like a constant battle within themselves. You know, it's trying to save face. You know, everything is fine. It's like, you know, we don't have to be happy all the time. You know, if we're always happy, then this wouldn't be real life. But at the same time, if you need help, you know, you shouldn't be